Hey guys, it's me, Teresa Perrin. I have 5 stocks for you that I am buying the dip on that I think are fantastic buys right now. And I'm actually going to show you the charts and why I think they're going to go on a nice run to the upside. And I have a 6th, if you stay to the end, that's a bonus, kind of a wild card because I think it could go either way, but it's definitely one you want to add to your watch list. So anyways, let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Do your own DD. These are stocks I like. If you haven't already, be sure to watch my video on the favorite stock of Jeremy Lefebvre, and if it's a good time to buy now, because you don't want to miss out. It is running in the after hours. All right, guys, let's get into this. Okay, guys, SNMP is currently trading at 46.5 cents. And as you can see from this chart, the purple line is my 48 moving average. The green is my 13. The blue is my 20. The 13 today is making the cross above the 48. I believe that SNMP is going to have a breakout tomorrow. And as you can see, the 20 is very close behind. I believe tomorrow that both of these pull up over the 48 SMA, guys, and that we see a big move to the upside. As you can go back in the chart and see, this has only happened a couple of times recently. It happened here when it was unfortunately in a down cycle, so it really didn't take off. So let's hope that it breaks out of that today. And judging by the channel that it's in, I think that it is very possible. I'm sorry, I said today, I mean tomorrow. But if you go back and look here, last time that happened, when it was starting to go in an uptrend, which we're seeing here, a very similar setup to this cross. Look at that significant move. I mean, it went above $1, guys, on that move, which is back close to the high a year, which in the past year, the high was $1.42. So, guys, that's a pretty substantial move compared to where we are right now. It's almost $1. And as you can see, the low was 30 cents. So we're trading closer, much closer to the low than we are to the high. But I do think that with oil and gas prices rising and the stocks, actually, I shouldn't say gas is actually coming down, but the stock prices are going up. Like when you look at SONM, XOM, HUSA, Indo, those are all rising, guys. This has a significant upside potential in my opinion. So definitely keep SNMP on your watch list for tomorrow and this week. I failed to mention that according to Finviz, this is number 5 on their watch list because it has a short interest of 40.32%, guys. That is huge. And like I said, upside potential. I just wanted to give you that fact. Next on my list is HUSA, ticker HUSA. That's Houston American Energy Corp. And guys, this is another oil play. And oil is hot right now, which is why I have 2 of these stocks on my list of 5 that I am buying. And it's more the technical setup too, guys, than anything else, because this 13 is crossing above the 20 today, and both of them are starting to curl up, and we should see the cross above the 48 SMA very soon. And what I like additionally is that it is trading above the 200 SMA already, guys, which is huge. And it has been, since way back in March, even though, guys, it's had highs and lows. And it looks like if you're taking a look at it and you were to draw a line from the very top of the candle with the high of $13.94 and you were to draw it down, it's breaking out of a wedge, guys, which is huge. I definitely love this setup. I think HUSA is going to make a huge move, and potentially it could make a run that I expect will at least top this candle here, which is a high of $8.60. But ultimately, I would like to see it come all the way up and match this candle here, which I just, actually the high, I'm sorry, is $16.61 on that candle. I think I gave you the high of this candle by accident earlier. So guys, that would be a substantial move, currently trading at $5 Yeah, $5, I think, in the after hours right now. So guys, this is a huge move. It did hit 550 today, pulled back down. I know based on this chart that it should follow its trend and continue to make that move where both this green 13 and this blue 20 cross up and get above that 48 SMA, guys. And what I'd like to see, like I said, is for it to top this and then pull back. I want to see a cup and handle pattern form on this chart to signify our move up. Either that, guys, or what we could get is it looks like a big W could be forming. So either one of those two things I would be very happy with, and they would both give us a huge move to the upside, guys. So you could potentially have a 3x play here with HUSA. So definitely keep this on your watch list. Okay, guys, next on my list is SAVA, ticker SAVA, Cassava Science Inc. And guys, this is one of my favorite tickers. It has some really great runs that you can take advantage of. And it has been beat down hard in the past year. Let's just look back to the high of this candlestick, which is at 122.41, which isn't even the all-time high, guys. When I tell you this stock has been beat down, I am not kidding you. It is currently trading at $25.21. 31 cents, excuse me, I'm blind as a bat. Anyways, the 13 has crossed above the 20, and now you see it's starting to creep up, and it's getting very close to crossing above that 48 SMA, guys. When it makes this cross above the 48, we are going to get a very, very drastic move to the upside, in my opinion, if this uptrend continues, which I believe it is. This is long, long overdue, and as you can see in this market, we're seeing a lot of shorts cover, and with over 30% short interest, I'm expecting that to happen rather soon. After the 13 crosses the 48, I expect this 20 to curl up and cross as well. And ultimately, I would like to see all three, the 13, 20, and 48 SMA, cross above this red 200 line. And then, and only when we get all three of those above, will we get an even more drastic move, guys, because what that does is that allows us to get a lot more traders into this, because a lot of them have rules where they will not touch anything that is under that 200 SMA. So be on the lookout for that, because I know it's coming. I mean, it really is getting very close, and I can tell from the breakouts it's had recently. You know, these aren't breakouts that I've seen very often in this stock, and it's getting close, you know, where it's been trading now in this range, consolidating for several months, and it's basically been since April, and it's ready for its breakout. I truly believe that. I truly believe we're going to get a big move to the upside, so keep SAVA on your watch list. Something you may want to consider is, you know, getting in longer long-term options. I wouldn't recommend necessarily short-term options for this stock. You know, either way, they're pretty expensive, the options, for some, especially, you know, if you're buying them in the money. But guys, short trends, Fridays can be rough with this stock. It's, you know, you got to kind of look at where the max pain is, because let me tell you, for the months I've been following it, it pretty much goes there without a doubt. Even when it has massive moves, they'll pull it right back down. So don't get trapped. Anyways, keep SAVA on your watch list. Okay, guys. SONM, SONM Technologies. Guys, this one is ready to go. And when I say that, I'm not kidding, because check this out. The 13 and the 20 have both crossed above the 48, and they're about to make the cross above the 200 SMA. Guys, that's huge. And this has been consolidating also for a very long time. Again, since about April. It has basically been trending below $1, and it's ready to have that breakout now from what I'm seeing in this chart. So I'd be watching for likely tomorrow or the day after for SONM to make that cross above the 200 SMA, depending on how quickly it moves. And then I would like to see a nice big jump to the upside. Now, if you look at the past year, we had an all-time high of year of $6.66. Geesh, how's that for a number for you? Huh, that was an indicator, right? Actually, forgive me. That was what it opened at. Thank goodness, because that was a little scary. The high was $7.34, guys. So as you can see, there is a substantial move that this could have to the upside. And I believe they actually have earnings coming, because I'm not seeing a little E there, unless they already had them, which is possible. But I do see one for March, and I do see one again in May, but I don't see one for August. So they're probably having earnings anytime now. So we'll keep an eye out for that, and that may be exactly what sends it above. And forgive me if it just isn't showing on the screen and they already had it. I'm not too familiar with what the earnings is. I'm just looking at excellent tickers to bring to you where I see a big move coming. And I definitely like the stock. I like the way it's been moving, and I know it's ready to go. So keep SONM this week on your list. Okay, guys, if I had to pick just one, it would definitely be this one. And it's Neptune Wellness Solutions, ticker N as in November, E as in Echo, P as in Papa, T as in Tango. And guys, as you can see from this beautiful chart, the 13 crossed above the 20, which gave us this beautiful move here. Now both of them are curling up and are going to make this cross above the 48, guys. And it's just about happening. So tomorrow we should see another big move in this ticker, guys. Very exciting. Then ultimately I want to see all three curl up and go above the 48. Now, as you can see in the past year, this has had a substantial move to the downside. The high of year was approximately $25.94. So guys, it's currently trading at $3.06. As you can see, there is the potential to make a very huge move. I just want to eyeball a line here. Yep. And perfect. It is definitely breaking out two of this downward wedge that it's in. So guys, this would be my favorite of all of them. Clearly, as you can see from the volume, it was nothing for a very long time, and it has popped the last several days. And I assure you, it should pop again tomorrow, because I know that other traders are looking at the same things that I'm looking at, and they're looking for confirmation for these moving averages to cross above, which you're going to get that 13 and that 20 crossing above the 48 SMA. Then I'd like to see all three continue to the upside and eventually making that cross above the 200 SMA. Guys, for those of you that know me from Redbox, you know that I called Redbox under $2 for this same exact reason. And the chart setup was absolutely beautiful. This is like catching Revlon at the bottom of 2 when it went to 18. Okay. That's what I see with this ticker Neptune. So I would definitely prioritize this very highly on your list. NEPT. And that's what I got for you today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day. I am going to give you a bonus ticker now, but that will be the end. Take care. Okay, guys, next we have Express, ticker EXPR. And this one has been a meme stock, guys, and it trends to run with meme stocks, but I like the setup and I like the crossover that I'm seeing right now. So today, with this candle print, we got the 20 crossing above the 48 SMA, guys. So as you can see, a couple days ago when we got this initial run, it was the 13 crossing over. So now ultimately what I want to see is hopefully a nice run continuation tomorrow, because we're just making that cross. So keep Express on your watch list. If it does not make that move up tomorrow, then it may come down and that may cross back below. However, I think it tends to follow suit with a lot of the meme tickers. So if you start seeing AMC, GME, Bed Bath & Beyond, BlackBerry, those sort of stocks running, Apron, it will follow suit with them. And I believe since we have this cross, we are going to see a continuation of this. However, you need to be careful, because sometimes, you know, it could cross back under, continue to consolidate, but definitely you want to keep EXPR on your watch list for a move to the upside tomorrow, guys.